What's going on, folks? Welcome back to 25 High. This is my room, by the way. Got my deer head permethrin, the old Velvet 6 from last year. Go check out that video if you haven't. Look at my bed, it's pretty sweet. I actually made it. I'm actually using a GoPro charger, this camera's battery charger, on top of my printer as my tripod. Let's see if this will work. It may not. Almost had it. There we go, that's gonna be good enough. Welcome back to 25 High. This video, it was supposed to be like a really cool video. I was gonna show some slow-mo shots. Went down to the archery range. I actually just got back from there. But I was gonna do some archery shooting, test out some lighted Nocks that I got, but it didn't work out right. Let me start from the beginning. I was installing these Nocks. You know what? I'm just gonna come out and say it. Say who they were. Part of me doesn't want to, but I really don't want you guys to make the mistake that I did, because I'm pretty sure I almost blew up my bow today. So these are Victory Archery products, I think. Spot Nocks is what they're called. And I'll just show you what they look like. Let's see if I can make this focus. Alright, there you go. So they got this like weird looking metal bushing, they got a little plastic thing, and the arrow is all lighted Nocks too, and then they got the clear Nock. If you can't tell, that's pretty fat right through there, which, problem number one. We'll get into that in a minute, but let's just see how they do. Oh, look at there. Look pretty sweet, but this one takes a lot to turn on and off. Well, that works. I wasn't gonna use them anyway. So, well, that's just gonna be on. And that actually is nice, because I needed to put a regular Nock in there anyway. So let's start when I went to install these in my arrows. Now these are Black Eagle Carnivores. I know you've seen them before. They're great arrows. I haven't had a problem with them yet. I went to install this Nock. One thing that I will say about these are way tighter than most Nocks, which is, I think, a good thing. But you see that? I was installing this Nock, and the actual Nock part broke right off. Not good. Red flag number one. Red flag number two, if I can't figure out how to turn this thing off. Red flag number two is these Nocks are shaped kind of funny. They're bulky, really bulky. And the way they turn on, I'm gonna get an unlit one to show you. So the way they turn on, there's like a slider that's on either side of the Nock. I don't know how well you can see it. You see that right at the top and the bottom? How there's like a separate piece. I don't know how well you can see that right there. So that's a separate piece, and it slides down, makes contact, and that's how they turn on. This is a bit of an issue, because when you put it in your bowstring to draw back, there's nothing for this. Like, the slider takes up too much room on the string to actually properly lock it. Well, I just turned it on. This one actually works great, but I don't trust it. So it creates too much space. It makes it really difficult to actually lock it into a good position. Problem number two with that, within this one problem, is when you shoot, it comes off the arrow weird. And this might not seem like a big thing, but like regular Nocks, let me see if I think I got one right here. This would be a good comparison. This is a broken one. You can see it snapped right off. You can kind of see the structure of it, how bulky it is. This is a regular Nock. And I'll put them side by side like this. You can tell which one's way bulkier and which one's sleeker. And what happened with me was, when I shot this Nock, it kind of stuck to the arrow funny, or come off the arrow funny. I don't know if it was the way my D-loop is tied or what, but it doesn't work. My bow doesn't work with these Nocks apparently, because I would shoot and I'd see that lighted Nock do like this through the air, like corkscrew through the air to the target. Not good. So these Nocks are regular Nocks. You can see how much sleeker they are, how much they're more trim. They're made to be precise and perfect. These, not so much. I made it to the range, and I got drawn back, shot, see a lot of knot go to there. It flew funny, but I was like, hey, it works. I hit the dot, it works, whatever. Shot the second one perfectly fine. When I drew back on the third one and shot, noticed a little something white come off to the side, and I didn't see the knock at the end. And I was like, oh, that's weird. This may have been my second round. I don't really remember. Either way, it was either my first shot or my second shot on these 3 knocks. And I shot, like I said, I saw something white go off to the side, and I was like, that was weird. I get down to the arrow, and this is what it looks like. I don't know how well that's focusing. That's what it looks like, right there. Not good. Now, the issue with this is, number one, you don't have a knock anymore, so that makes at least one of your arrows useless until you put another knock in there. Number two, I know a lot of people who have had knocks break, and it basically can imitate a dry fire in your bow depending on when that knock breaks through the shot. If it breaks soon as you release, then your bow's pretty much going to dry fire. The arrow might explode, your bow's going to could come derailed and all this stuff. Not good. Not good at all. My bow, luckily, it was fine. I think it probably happened towards the end of my draw of the shot when the arrow kind of got around the rest, maybe. I think. The bow shot fine the rest of the day, but yeah, not good. Not good at all. And to make matters worse, I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna give these knocks a bit of a chance. And I shot the other 2 a couple more times, and one of them, after 2 or 3 more rounds of shooting, one of them wouldn't even turn on with just the arrow, with just the string, just the shot. Like, I could turn it on manually still. It worked fine manually, but when I shot and it made it to the target, like, it didn't turn on at any point. It didn't turn on when I shot, which is when they're supposed to turn on, and it wasn't on at any time through the air, and the target still wasn't on. So, not good. That's basically it. At least for now, I am sticking with basic knocks. I do really want to get some lighted knocks, but me and Kay both have had really bad luck with them. This was just my first experience with my first real experience with legit lighted knocks, and I'm sad to say that it did not go well at all. I really wanted to get some cool slow-mo shots of the knock flying through there, and I mean, look at that. That's pretty cool, you gotta admit. That's pretty freaking cool. I'm very disappointed, but hopefully you won't make the same mistake, and maybe if you've had better experiences, then good on you. I don't really want to bash a brand, but I don't want you guys to waste $30 like I did. But anyway, we do have a giveaway coming up, hopefully soon. We're nearing 1,000 subs. As soon as we get there, we're giving away a dozen arrows similar to this, Black Eagles, Zombie Slayers. We're also giving away a hat just like that, and a t-shirt that says 25 high on it. You can choose whatever. All you gotta do is DM us a screenshot that proves you're subscribed, and you're entered in the giveaway. Another thing to point out before we get done with this video, 2 things actually, 3 things. Number 1, we have a promo code with one of our sponsors, one of our best sponsors, Native Scents. They should be linked down below. You can use the promo code, the number 2, the number 5, and then HIGH, all caps. 25 HIGH, one word, all caps, no spaces. And I want to say you get like $1.50 off per bottle. They're doing pre-orders for their scent right now. And I want to say it's like $1.50 off or something like that. Don't quote me on that. I'll have to go look it up. But you get a discount, and all you gotta do is type in a little code before you check out. And like I said, they'll be linked down below. The other 2 things is, number 1, I got a hog hunt coming up this weekend. It's on public land. Don't know how it's gonna go. I've only been to this chunk of public land like one time. But we do have that. And then if you enjoyed that gator hunt that we just posted, not this weekend but next weekend, gator season opens back up and we're going after a big boy. So hope you guys enjoyed this little video more than I did. Hope you guys enjoyed our recent videos. We're gonna get back to posting more. Don't forget about the giveaway. Always remember to live life 25 feet high, and we'll catch you next time.